Understanding cost concepts is essential for anyone involved in business, finance, or economics. Costs can be categorized in various ways, but some of the most fundamental classifications include fixed costs, variable costs, direct costs, and indirect costs. Each of these types of costs plays a crucial role in financial decision-making and overall business strategy. Fixed costs are expenses that do not change with the level of production or sales. These costs remain constant regardless of how much a company produces or sells within a certain range. Common examples of fixed costs include rent, salaries of permanent staff, and insurance premiums. Since these costs are incurred regardless of business activity, they can be a significant burden during periods of low sales. However, they can also provide stability, as businesses can predict these expenses with a high degree of certainty. Understanding fixed costs is vital for budgeting and forecasting, as they impact the overall profitability of a business. Variable costs, in contrast to fixed costs, variable costs fluctuate with the level of production or sales. These costs increase as production increases and decrease when production decreases. Examples of variable costs include raw materials, direct labor costs associated with production, and shipping expenses. Because variable costs are directly tied to the volume of goods produced or services rendered, they can significantly affect a company's overall cost structure. Businesses often analyze variable costs to determine pricing strategies and profit margins, as managing these costs effectively can lead to increased profitability. Direct costs are expenses that can be directly attributed to a specific product, service, or project. These costs are easily traceable and include items such as materials used in production, labor costs for workers directly involved in manufacturing, and any other costs that can be directly linked to the creation of a product or service. Understanding direct costs is crucial for businesses when calculating the cost of goods sold and determining pricing strategies. By analyzing direct costs, companies can identify areas for cost reduction and improve their overall financial performance. Indirect costs, on the other hand, cannot be traced directly to a specific product or service. These costs are incurred to support the overall operations of the business and are often referred to as overhead costs. Examples of indirect costs include utilities, administrative salaries, and office supplies. While indirect costs are necessary for the functioning of a business, they can complicate financial analysis because they must be allocated across various products or services. Understanding how to allocate indirect costs accurately is essential for businesses to ensure that they are pricing their products appropriately and maintaining profitability. Interplay between cost types. The interplay between fixed, variable, direct, and indirect costs is crucial for effective business management. For instance, a company may have high fixed costs but low variable costs, which can be beneficial in times of high production but may pose risks during downturns. Conversely, a business with low fixed costs and high variable costs may have more flexibility but could struggle with profitability if sales decline. Moreover, businesses often conduct break-even analyses to determine the point at which total revenues equal total costs, helping them understand the relationship between these cost types and their impact on profitability. By analyzing these costs, companies can make informed decisions about pricing, production levels, and cost management strategies. Conclusion and summary: understanding fixed, variable, direct, and indirect costs is essential for effective financial management and strategic planning in any business. Each type of cost provides valuable insights into the operational efficiency and profitability of a company. By carefully analyzing and managing these costs, businesses can enhance their financial performance, make informed decisions, and ultimately achieve their strategic objectives.